What's up, everybody? You're watching Top 10 Defensive Ends from the class of 2017, presented by Top High School Football Recruits. Coming in at number 10 is Jarez Parks, a 6'4", 245-pound defensive end out of the state of Florida. As you can see in this play, he's playing a stand-up backer. He comes up, makes a pretty good play, so that's definitely a position he could play in college. He's a very natural pass rusher, though. I see him coming off the edge and making some pretty big hits on the quarterback, so that's kind of where I'm projecting him for his college football career. Coming in at number 9 is Hunter Echols, the 6'4", 230-pound defensive end from the state of California. He's committed to UCLA currently. He's a really good football player. I'm projecting him as a defensive end. The only reason he's not higher up on the list is because of his weight, but as you can see, he's quite a boomer. He can come off the edge, bend his hips, get low, and make some plays. And he has a little bit of power, as we can see in this play, as he just completely bull rushes the tackle. Alright, and number 8 is Lagaryonn Carson, and he is holding the horns up because he is committed to Texas, the 6'4", 260-pound beast. He can really make some plays in the run and get after it in the pass rush. I think he was the 4A Defensive Player of the Year in the state of Texas, so that's quite a feature, judging by the competition based down there. Some really competitive players. And number 7 is Malik Herring, the 6'4", 260-pound guy. I see his 40 says 5'28", but that's Spark official. That's why it's highlighted in green. So that's a laser time, a little slower than a hand time. So we'll cut him some slack there, but he looks a lot faster on film, as you can see. He's really getting after it, making some good plays, stopping the run. He didn't have much pass rush plays in his highlight reel, but definitely something he should work on. And at number 6, we have Chaisson, the 6'4", 210-pound defensive end, running a 4.83 laser. That's an impressive time. Despite the fact that he's 210 pounds, he definitely needs to put some weight on to be more competitive at the college level. But as you can see, he's a natural pass rusher with great quickness as he just blows by offensive tackles and makes sacks. Number 5, we have Chaisson, 6'5", 226 pounds, runs a 4.94. He looks a lot faster on film. He's another guy that needs to put some weight on to be more competitive at the next level, but he can really make some plays. At times in his highlight reel, it showed that he was lacking a little bit of effort, something you'd really like to see more of, especially if you're going to offer a kid a full ride. And at number 4 is a kid I really love. He's 6'5", 240 pounds, runs a 4.5 according to his huddle. He's a really natural defensive end. He can drop his hips and bend off the edge, make some great plays. As you can see in this play, he's got great quickness to come inside and still has the speed to get out and not lose contain, which is very big when recruiting. And like I said earlier, he just makes plays. As you can see, he scoops the ball and scores, puts points on the board from a defensive standpoint is great. At number 3 is DJ Johnson, 6'4", 240 pounds, runs a 4.5, and you can really see that speed on film. He's a great hustle player, as shown on his first play of his highlight reel. Trick play, you'd think that this is an easy touchdown for this team, jukes out the last defender, but no, DJ Johnson hustles 50 yards down the field and prevents the touchdown. That's something college coaches really look for, and that's not the only thing he can do. He's a natural pass rusher, has great speed to hunt the quarterback down, tomahawks the football, creates turnovers. That's something you really like to see. Coming in at number 2 is a guy that definitely passes the eye test at 6'6", 255. He runs a 4.86 laser, which he ran at the Spark Combine. Very, very impressive for somebody his size. He's really just a freak athlete, and he brings a pop when he hits, as you can see in that play. Causes a turnover, puts points on the board as a defensive player. That's something huge and something that college coaches look for. He's really just a freak athlete. I think he needs to work on his hand quickness a little bit and maybe bring some more moves into his pass rush arsenal. But other than that, as you can see, he just dominates the high school football field because of how long he is and how explosive, really. And the moment we've all been waiting for, coming in at number 1, is Robert Beal, 6'4", 230 pounds, runs a 4.51 out of the state of Georgia. He's a guy I really could see playing stand-up outside linebacker or defensive end in college. He can beat the tackle with speed or power. He bends off the edge really well, pops his hips open, uses his hands great. He's just the all-around package, everything you look for in a defensive end, really. Just uses his long arm there to keep the tackle away from him, causes a fumble. That's great stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe, like, and share for more videos.